As annoying as it is to have to get this done, it's not really what you're thinking about more often than not when having it done. And that's because of some of the stress that's caused at the moment when it happens. A blown tire. Unless you're just sitting in the car, which is very uncommon. It tends to be while you're in motion. On the road, on the highway, who knows? The tire blows. And all you know is you lose a little bit of control. Hopefully you're okay, and then it's on to getting it repaired or replaced. Here, this blown tire definitely needs replacing. And fortunately, these gentlemen have just what's needed. And the key to repairing when you need to is first finding that leak wherever the puncture is in the tire, and then of course the inner tube as well. For the inner tube, then, a matter of patching it, and there are all sorts of creative ways out there to patch a punctured inner tube. They all need to be tested and installed and applied according to manufacturer's warranties, whether that's some form of epoxy or rubber cement and a small patch, whether it's cut sections of plastic or heat and melt on approaches. There are lots of ways to do it. The safest way is the best one to avoid another blowout. And then once the inner tube is back in, the tire back on the rim patched or replaced, make sure to get it back up to pressure to test your patch, to test that new tire and ensure it's roadworthy. If it can't handle the pressure of simply being inflated, it's not going to deal well with the stress and weight of some of that vehicle on it. This one, though, looking pretty good to go. No more leak, no hissing sound, no bubbling in that water. Which means the valve can be tightened and this wheel is ready to roll. Not quite on the job, but right now, out to the vehicle that'll deliver it. And hopefully the truck it's destined for can finally get back to work.